3 days in Carl's northern concession in the Karoo has been awesome. We've got everything from the plains and the golden light to up in the mountains and the big shadows in the country. It's been an experience of texture and flavor that I'll remember for my life. Today we're focused on killing a big eland bull. This is the animal that Carl really wants us to take. And there's a lot of eland here, just the old bulls are sneaky and the opportunities for a really mature bull aren't as common as you would expect. I don't think that there's a better investment than a trip to Africa shooting with John X Safaris. The trophies are awesome, the environment is right, the people are right. We've got history, we've got facilities, we've got the locations, and you're not going to get one of those containerized package hunts here. This is Africa hunting in the true style. Just out on the morning hunt, and we've spotted some Hartebeest, really nice one. Carl wants to shoot it. We start to put a stock on it. We're gonna get up on top of this knob here and see an eland, which is kind of what we're chasing today. So put a pause on us. We're gonna take a break, check out this eland, kind of assess and see what we're gonna do. Hartebeest is one of those animals that has a lot of characteristics that I like. It's got awesome color, it's got a really unique set of horns, but that long nose always drove me nuts. That's not on my list to take on this first trip to Africa. But as we were moving in past this old ranch house, Carl sees a monster Hartebeest. And when you see Carl get excited and he jumps up and he says, we're gonna take that animal, you know, and you can just kind of sense that excitement. That means we're taking that animal, and that's Africa. That's what we're seeing, is when you see that trophy specimen and you have that opportunity, you take it. I'm getting 720, 730 shift 2.
For the time being, I can see that it's a bull on the right, but the bull on the left is covering his hind quarters. So we're going to give them time to turn, and we'll give them so they can give them time to separate. Hit him again. He's one on the left. Great shooting, partner. That's a good start to our morning. Well done. Awesome. Well done. And the bull on the left, the nice thing about the Gunwerks gun is that the other bull doesn't even know what's happened. He's looking, doesn't know what's happening, down. No extra stress on the animal, nothing. Beautiful, fantastic. Down, you hit him. First shot, I think the wind drift was a little bit more than what we gave for. It's just drifted just to behind the shoulder. He was lung, and then you just dropped him on the spine. Down. Okay, that was perfect.
Cool. So I'll tell you guys, if you get a chance to dope wind, hold for wind, and take a shot, and make a great shot, but you need to do a follow-up shot, I'll tell you what, hold the wind on the follow-up shot. I anchored this animal, put him down, and here in Africa what we found is you keep shooting until the animal drops. I made the mistake of not holding my wind correction, which was 2 minutes on that second follow-up shot. despite that, we've got an awesome Hartebeest trophy on the ground.
Magnificent. Look at that, hey? Yeah, that's a nice old bull. Congratulations, Eric. That is a beautiful bull. Like I said to you, my man, we were. If you look at that there, there's absolutely no space for a knife to get in there. They're gonna, I don't know, they'll probably just cape to there and try and get that little piece out. And then I explained to you the heart, and that is the heart shape there. And then I said to you, man, this got a bit of a flare.
So he's tipping out to
He's
the side.
tipping out. That's
So
what we call a
sometimes
flare.
they go inside.
Sometimes they just go straight. And this guy, he's tipping out. And this is a magnificent bull, guys. This is fantastic. I would say he's in the 8-year-old class, 8, 9, but a great old bull.
Picture time?
Picture time. We'll take a beautiful picture right here. And then we'll continue on our eating quest. It seems to be becoming a bit of an addiction for us. And
Yeah.
we're going to keep at it until we get it.
All right, I'm game. All right, now we're back to hunting eland. We've got an awesome Hartebeest on the ground, and we've got most of the day left to spot and find that big eland bull. Now, we're moving in with the cruiser to another vantage point. We've got a spot picked out. We want to just break around the corner, and Carl just happens to look down the valley to the right, and he sees a big herd of eland. And so we move over to a vantage spot so we can kind of peer over into that valley, and we see, 10, 15, 20 eland cows. And generally you say, well, cows, that's it. There's not going to be any bulls with them. But we picked up a few gemsbuck. And so we start looking really, really hard to see what we've got down there, because gemsbuck is on the trophy list. That's one of the animals that I want to take. It's a classic African animal. It's got an awesome look to it. And there's one animal that's just got a monster tall set of horns. The trick is it's a cow. And so as a conservation effort, the idea is that if this is an old cow that isn't breeding anymore, then it's an awesome trophy that we want to take.
It's an old, mature female, but I think she's past the time, so
We're going to take
she's
it.
not pregnant, so we can take her.
Okay, we're going to take her. Okay. So what we're going to do, Aaron, I want to try and crawl down. Let's get to this ledge here, but we've got to go really low. If this blue wildebeest is going to see us if we go high. So I think just slowly we take our time. Still behind the bush here when she comes up, we'll try and get a shot. Okay?
Okay, I'm with you.
There we go. Okay, your wind drift is a lot more than you think, okay?
Shot forward.
Hold on,
got her in a
she's down.
She's
She's
going
down. Hold. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's in the shoulder. And she's down.
Down now. Down. Yeah. That's tough shooting downhill, 12-mile-an-hour wind.
I don't like putting the bipod like that.
Oh, don't
personally.
you?
No, I don't.
I thought I found you the best setup today, my man.
Thank you.
Well done, my man. And Bernard, thank you very much. That is an awesome animal. We appreciate you letting us take that one, eh? Hier, jy het mine, man. Look at that. Oh, man.
Holy smokes.
Isn't that magnificent? It's absolutely magnificent.
How sharp it is.
Yeah.
Like a
And
kebab.
even at day, always sharp. Till the day dies, just sharp. Bernard, it's nice how when they get old like that, their ridges are even flatter, that secondary growth, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Very, very nice gemsbuck, eh? Flat on the gum, eh?
Yep.
Flat on the gum.
Good call on the age.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay, buddy.
In earlier videos on bench shooting techniques, we talked about parity with your prone shooting position. Now, prone is one of your best positions to shoot from for long range if you can, but high foliage, rocks, or angles that you're sitting on may not allow the prone position to work. In that situation, we're going to use a seated position. This seated position with front tripod support and rear bag support is going to give me a stable platform. It's still going to allow me to get out to 600, 700, 800 yards, and with lots of practice, even 1,000 yards. First of all, set your tripod up so your legs are horizontal. That's going to give you straight back recoil. If I have the legs centered on me, then the rifle can recoil left or right, causing an impact shift left or right. So let's put this up where it needs to be, and I'm going to cross my ankles slightly and put the bipod leg right between them. Take your bag, set it on your right knee for your right hand. Then what you're going to do is use a sand sock or a shooting bag to put under the stock. This will also allow you to squeeze this for elevation and release it to lower it. This will allow you to have a good stable rear support. One of the biggest issues I see with my students is that their rear support's not solid. So every time the rifle recoils, the buttstock sinks, causing a vertical impact. So in this position, pull it in tight, put your rifle stock into your shoulder, try to keep it as centered as you can and not on the arm. If you have it on the actual bicep, then what's going to happen is your recoil is not consistent. So keep it over in your shoulder pocket or slightly in towards your pec. Squeeze your rear bag firmly, making sure the buttstock is solid on the rear of the bag. Take your face, put your chin right on the top of the stock and drag it down until the flesh crunches up and you get a good cheek weld. Don't go all the way down to where you're hitting your upper bone up here in the cheek. You want to be right about the jaw line. And take the pressure from your jaw going down through your stock into your bag to make sure that the rear of your stock is not floating. If I'm floating my rifle stock on my bag, every time I fire, my stock's going to drop, and that's going to cause a vertical impact shift. One important thing to remember about field shooting positions is the angles that you're sitting at or the hill slope is going to cause cant in your rifle. If I cant my rifle to the left, it's actually going to cause my bullet to impact left. If I cant my rifle to the right, it's actually going to cause my impact to go right. So make sure you have some sort of a device, a bubble level, or make certain that you pay close attention onto your cant. So let's go ahead and straighten out. We'll take this shot. To learn more about long-range shooting techniques, subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch Long Range Pursuit, or visit us on Gunwerks.com.
So we've got both animals from this morning in the salt. The sun's come out. We've got just a little bit of time left. If we can get out in the field and find a trophy springbuck ram and get the setup, we're going to add one more to the list. Hey, we're just checking out this other area to hunt springbuck. They've got some big ones over here. We've got one picked out that's pretty nice. We're going to try to move in on. What do we got for range on there?
Isn't at the moment just on 437, call it 440. Are you comfortable, man?
No. I think I can get it. Where are we at?
Okay, he's coming to the left. Coming to the left now. See the one taking a pee?
Yep.
That's him, taking a pee, eh?
Ready?
Okay, it's clear now, you can take it. Take it. Take it. That's him. That's him. He's down. He's down. Well, yeah, man. That wind's tough, eh?
So where do we got shot? About middle body?
Middle body.
Middle body?
Middle body. like I said to you earlier, with the smaller animals, try not to go right through the shoulder. You blow out the other side. If you can pull it back just behind the shoulder, much
Well,
better.
I gave him solid 2, so
Yeah.
that means we're running maybe 15.
Yeah,
instead of 10.
I'd say so. But I mean, 100%. He's
Just got him loaded.
Yeah,
just
a little bit low.
Yeah.
What an awesome animal. The horns, the light, the terrain, the size, everything about this animal is awesome. It's no wonder it's the national animal for South Africa.
beautiful animal, my man. Look at that, eh? Yeah.
Nice.
Well, Aaron, you wanted one of our national animals, and the springbuck is our South
And not
African.
just because they're cheap, man. It's 'cause
No,
they're awesome.
They're awesome. They're magnificent. You've seen 1,000 of them out here.
Hey, my favorite hunt back home is antelope.
Yeah.
It really is, and this is so much like it. The country they're in.
Yeah. And this is a great ram. In typical Karoo conditions, you often have to do long distance shooting on them. And as I explained to you in the last 3-4 days, we've been looking over a lot of springbuck. And I've been telling you, look for the stem, and today we did exactly that. If I can show you, Mikey, Aaron, it is basically, I wanted this rise here, then going out, and then the springbuck can either come and just do the perfect heart shape up here, or he hooks back like yours. So what's really fantastic is you can see your rams hooking back. Okay, so we've got a bit of everything. I'd say he's about 13.5 inches, maybe even 14.
Awesome. 13 is kind of the benchmark.
That's the benchmark. Anything from 12 we shoot, you know. This guy, where we winning years with a bit of hook, and this is a classic shape.
How's the mass on this? This is what you
He's
expect?
got good mass, yeah. And what I like here, you can see the bit of ivory coming through. That comes with age as he wears them down a bit on the ridges. So yeah, really nice springbuck.
We've been doing really good on age, haven't we?
We have. Well done, my man.
Thanks
We got
again.
him. What a day so far.
And we still have time.
We still have time.
It's short, but we got time.
But let's go and get some nice pictures, my man.
Okay. After 2 days of painstaking approach trying to chase one of these big eland bulls and pick a big bull out of all these groups of bachelor bulls that we've seen, all young, all awesome up-and-comers, we finally found that trophy bull. We've got an eland bull spotted over here. And Carl's serious, that means it's big. So we're gonna do what he says.
We'll be hugging this last little bit. Let's get up there, let's get a shot before they move too much, you know. In this wind, they may just move down into this gorge with us. If that happens, this wind's gonna cut down into them. That won't be any good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so on the right are the two. And we're going to wait for it to turn properly broadside, okay? We don't want to take a quartering shot at that distance. We want to be dead set to square on broadside.
We got 775 where he's at. That's 3.5 from 10. So are you thinking we're at 10 or are we at?
I think we need to check. We're probably 15 miles an hour up there. Hey? He's looking a lot stronger there than down here.
We're going to do 4 minutes right on the shoulder.
Yeah, go. Down.
Man down.
Down, down, down. Wow, just cover him. Wow, wow.
That was a proper shot.
I wanted to get you a big eland, and we did exactly that.
So did you call the impact?
We called it
I
high
saw it.
shoulder shot. There you hit him, and his
Wind was good?
wind was good.
wind-
100%
I
good.
saw the
4
impact
minutes.
on the shoulder. But it was just high, so you got the spine there, but that's why it dropped. Because easily, eland will not drop with a shot in the shoulder.
on the
They
shoulder.
will run,
spine
that's why
for
it dropped
sure.
like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, nothing drops on the shoulder, do they?
Wow,
Oh, made up some ground.
you made it ground. This bull we shot, I would say, is in the 13 to 14 year old class. He's beautiful. He's
Got a
beautiful.
big tough,
Big tuft. You'll see on his forehead
nice dewlap.
what I was after, and what I like, he's got a nice shape of horn too. He's got a nice finished shape horn. But like I told you from the beginning, with eland you don't hunt for horns. You only hunt it for the tuft and the colour and the dewlap. And that's what we got today.
For age.
You're looking for
the
age.
oldest bull on the mountain.
Oldest bull on the mountain, and you know, 80,000 acres, 500 head of eland, and we were looking for the one that we loved. And I think we found it. Got it today. Here he is, Aaron. What a beauty. Look at that, my man. All week I've been telling you about this mop. All week, my man, and that's what we got. I say to you, the horns are secondary.
Thanks again.
My man.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Awesome place.
Thanks,
awesome
mate.
place.
Appreciate it.
This Africa hunt with Carl and Jonic Safaris has been the most epic adventure that I've been on in my life. As a shooter, the opportunity to take game and to harvest game and to practice skills and to be rewarded with success has been the most rewarding effort that I've placed in a hunt